Kyle Walker here for Campus 31 Television in the middle of ECU's campus to give you an update about what the situation is as of Hurricane Irene as it passed through ECU's campus and left debris and trees and limbs all over the sidewalks and roadways. As I've come around campus all the way from yesterday into today, I've noticed that the number one thing that crews are working on here on campus is getting the biggest limbs and trees, for that matter, out of the walkways and out of the driveways here. So you'll note that next to me there are still a lot of trees and limbs, and some of the fields around where I'm standing, that's not their number one priority. They'll get to those later. The number one thing that they're worrying about right now is trying to make the safest route possible for students when they do return to campus. And on that topic, when they do return to campus, I got an email a little earlier telling me that Tuesday classes have been canceled, and so you don't have to worry about trying to come to campus tomorrow, as they're probably still going to be cleaning up a lot of the debris. And also, as I rolled around outside of campus, what I noticed was ECU crews have really done a great job so far trying to clean up all the debris that's on campus, but off campus there is a ton more, especially in many of the side roads across 5th Street, on the corner of 4th, and some of the other roads off of 4th Street have a lot of power lines down. People are still without power. Here's a look at some of the footage that I got driving around earlier today. And once again, as you can see behind me, there are people still walking around in campus today. Of course, those who live right here on campus. I also spoke with a girl that was in Clement Hall, and she said that some of the ceiling around the elevator on the 10th floor caved in, and here's what she had to say.
So I come back to find the ceilings just like caved in front of the elevator, and my roommate's just like, well, nothing happened to our dorm, but everyone downstairs got flooded, and she had to keep on alternating cups so that we have these cubbies on top, and the water was coming from top of the cubbies, so she had to keep on changing the cups so that our desk wouldn't overflood. So that was really interesting. And then now I come back and there's like a hole in my ceiling from where the water is kind of breaking, but I don't see any leaking. It's just kind of a cracked ceiling. It's more affected on the lower floors because I think the 10th floor is not as badly affected as like the 6th floor and the 7th floor and under that, because I know for one of my my roommate's friend, he has to leave his dorm and he found actually a new roommate on another floor because his room is just totally flooded.
So there's the update this Monday afternoon for what ECU crews are doing to try and keep our destination, to our pathways to our destination safe, as we hopefully will return to class Wednesday. Once again, classes for Tuesday are canceled. So any other updates that come available will definitely be emailed to you. You can also recheck our Facebook page for more updates, and also go to ecu.edu/alert and ecu.edu/student-affairs. One more note, if you don't have to come to campus tomorrow, please don't. The crews need as much room and time as they can to pick up the remaining debris on the road and pathways for us to get to our destinations when school does begin to get back in session.